Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Farrel. I am from Faculty of Social and Politics, Public Administration Department. Today, I will be presenting to you about my views on uh, public administration. But before that, I want to thank you all for coming to my presentation today, despite uh, our busy schedule of uh, exam that is going on for 2 or 3 weeks. So without further ado, uh, okay, today I will be presenting to you about public administration. So first of all, what do people think when they hear the words administration? In my opinion, there are three things that people immediately think of administration. First of all, it is paperwork, then something to do about money, like managing money or doing stuff related to accounting, and then the third is office luxury, like air conditioning, clean environment, and a lot of windows. So these are the three things that I think most people immediately thought of when they hear the words administration. But it really isn't these three things. Okay, so what then is public administration? Among the many depiction of field of public administration is that of the administrator of an impartial implementer. His view gained much of its credibility for some of the original scholars from the field of public administration, including Woodrow Wilson from 1887 and Frank Goodnow in 1906. Both both scholars view the field as being separated from everyday classes and compromise of politics. They define a field in which politics and administration could and should be separated from each other. Wilson held that the business of government is to organize the common interest against the special interest. Goodnow advocate for a distinction between the functions of the politics and administration of government, noting that politics had nothing to do with the execution of their policies, and administration had nothing to do uh, with the making of a policy. Although this view of a dichotomy has long been disputed and is commonly viewed as overly narrow and simplistic, its legacy still proudly defines public administration. Now, administration comes from uh, Latin language. Ad in Latin means to in English, and minister means like managing or leading or serving in English. That's why administration means to serve, to lead, to manage. That is administration from uh, etymology perspective. So there is a quite good definition that sums up public administration from Leonard White in 1926. Public administration means the management of men and materials in the accomplishment of the purpose of the state. Although this definition absent from the idea of democracy and social equity. And then in today's view, public administration is often regarded as including also some responsibility for determining the policies and programs of the government. Specifically, it is the planning, organizing, directing, coordinating, controlling of government operations. Public administration is we can't separate ourselves from administration or the government in general, because even when we got into this world, when we got birth from our mother, we immediately interacting with the government with the kinds of akte kelahiran, and then when we die, we also need to do paperwork for the government, like our family, of course, like surat kematian in Indonesia. So, in conclusion, first of all, public administration is a crucial thing to our life, as we always need to interact with the government, and someone has to do the public service to keep the government running. And public administration is huge. Public administration is not limited to a certain office job. Even a policeman, or a policewoman, it's a public administration. I think that is all I have to say for this presentation. Thank you so much for your attention. I'm so sorry if I don't speak good enough in English. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.